What up, y'all? It's the Wolverine here. Welcome back to my YouTube channel, or welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is the Wolverine. Now, we all know what time it is. It's Bloodthirsty Wednesdays. And for tonight's video, it is called 3 True Ex-Boyfriend Horror Stories Animated. The narrator is none other than Broccoli Animations. Broccoli, I have all kinds of respect for you. Please do not copyright strike me. You own all ownership. I'm just reacting to your animations. I hope that's cool with you. I love you and I appreciate you. Please do not copyright strike me. I'm sorry, guys. How you guys doing? I hope everybody is doing great. I hope your day is going good so far. And I hope it doesn't get any worse. And if you are in a bad place at the time, remember to scrape all that shit under the rug. Let God handle it. Put it in God's hand. God always got me. It don't matter how many horror movies I watch. I'm into the paranormal, vampires, zombies. I cuss a lot, whatever. I know God got me. I will always be with God. So if you are having an awful day, please listen to me. Scrape all that shit under the rug. Put it behind you. Just relax. Take a deep breath. Just relax. Some people can relax. Some people can't. But just try. It'll get better. Trust me. I love you. Anyway, y'all ready to get to the reaction? I know I'm ready. So, get comfortable. Turn your lights off. Turn your TV off. Get your drinks. Get your snacks. We all know what we came to do. Let's get this on the road. There we go.
I never thought I'd have a frightening story to be told. About 4 months ago, I was single and not looking for a man, but fate had a different path in mind. I was driving with my mother when she asked me to pull over because there were beautiful flowers in the median. It was right next to a roundabout, so there wasn't anywhere to pull over. So I let her out and drove to the next driveway, which was a closed business. There was a man walking on the sidewalk. He wasn't relevant until I made my turn around and came back and my mom was talking to him. This man was actually a brother of someone that my mom dated about 20 years ago, but we're still friends. Now, just so you're aware, I'm very sensitive to people's energies and auras.
Oh
Before this
boy.
man even got in our van, I was
Here we go.
immediately connected and could almost say I felt he needed love, needed me. I'm not going to go into detail about our relationship, but I will say it was not healthy. He told me all sorts of messed up things. Told me that he's hurt people. Told me he was someone who took care of business, as in disposing of blood money or even bodies. He had a reputation of being a god in certain towns. I feel that these things should have scared me, but really didn't. I almost felt safer. And I'm sorry if that sounds twisted, but it's true. Things between us really started going downhill. I tried a drug that really messed me up. It got a hold of me and my psyche. He had a history of mental health issues. He also had a history of obvious drug use, and he had beat most of his girlfriends, and his brother, my mom's ex, had tried to warn me about all of this, but
And you go.
you know how it is when you're so deeply in love with somebody, and someone else tries to warn you or tell you something about this person. You just don't listen.
Women, listen to me. If you are in this situation, okay, and your boyfriend is hitting on you, or even your guy best friend, run. run. Or even if he don't hit you, if you see red flags just here and there, run. Same thing goes for guys. For the girls, if you see red flags in the girls, run. You don't need this type of energy. But for now, this is mainly for the girls. Please, girls, run. I'm telling you, it's not worth it. It's not worth being in a hospital. How do you love someone and you put them in a hospital? Why are you going to be in love with somebody who put you there? Might put you in the hospital with a coma, or even worse, 6 feet deep. Girls, if you see any red flag, any problems, or if he put his hands on you, run. Do not stay in a relationship. There are plenty of guys out here that would not do that to you. I don't care. I'm sorry, that's my fucking phone. Hold up. I'm sorry about that, guys. I just accidentally stopped the whole fucking video. But luckily, that video saved. So when I'm editing, I'm able to do extra the work. So anyway, back to what I was saying. Fix my camera. Girls, run. Any red flags, run. It's not worth it. There are plenty of guys out here that will not put their hands on you. Will not show any red flags. Probably be the best love of your life. Run. I'm telling you, run into that good guy's arms. Give us good men a chance. There's some good men out here. All men are not terrible. Just like all women are not terrible. It's just some. You gotta just get out there and see. Okay?
In a 4-month span, he pushed me down probably 10 times, and I noticed during intimacy he liked to slap me in the face. Red flags that I should have paid attention to. I honestly figured I'd be pushed a few times, but I never thought that he would actually try to end my life. Now, the last few days of our relationship, I was acting crazy. I broke things. I slammed doors. I was not okay. Well, I was triggering his poor mental health, I suppose. The last night we were together, my dog killed my rat, and it set off something horrible in my brain. And I cried and cried as I crawled back in bed with my boyfriend. Apparently, I woke him up and made him mad to the far extreme. He jumped out of bed, started packing his stuff, which was something that he had been doing for days. Threatening to pack his stuff and leave because he can't handle how I was acting.
Then leave!
What really hurt was that he had proposed just a few days prior. But of course, all of this made me go even crazier, but I got a hold of myself because I knew if I reacted, he'd flip out even more, so I just laid down and cried myself to sleep. I do remember him laying down with me, but at a distance. All I really remember was that waking up at 5 or 6 in the morning to his mouth against my cheek. He was actually biting me and yelling at me, saying I'm lucky he didn't carve my face while I was sleeping. I literally could not believe the words that were coming out of his mouth or the fact that he was biting my cheek. He was laying directly on me. And just so you know, about 3 weeks before this, I had fallen off a horse and really bruised my ribs, so I couldn't breathe at all, not to mention that I also
And you
had
just
asthma.
letting this happen.
I was screaming at him to get off of me. I couldn't breathe and just repeating myself over and over. I barely remember, but I think I punched him in the face because he wouldn't move. He was screaming at me. Well, that was a big mistake. He grabbed my throat with his hands and squeezed so hard, I could feel the oxygen being pulled from my brain. I've never felt anything so painful and terrifying in my life. I saw the look in his eyes and it was terrifying.
I'm sorry for keep pausing it. If you want to see the actual video with no commentary, the link will be in the description down below. I don't approve of guys hitting women. I don't care what the women do to me. She could set me on fire. She could smack me in the face. She could push my head many times as she wants. She could keep doing that. She could do whatever. I will not hit a woman like this. Choke them, anything. Kick them, anything. As soon as I see a guy just hit a woman, and that's facts.
He actually wanted me dead. It was an evil, empty look. Time was at a standstill. I don't know how long he was strangling me, but it felt like hours. I thought this was it. I thought the love of my life would be the death of me. Next thing I know, my mom is in my doorway screaming for him to get off of me. He let go and left. My mom not hitting snooze on her alarm clock saved my life that day, and I will never be so grateful. At that point in my life, I was actually happy to be alive. The drugs I was doing changed something in me and made me just not care about
Mama saved your life.
And the drug that was eating away at everything I was. I lost everything else in these 4 months. At one point, I had lost my home. My mother kicked me out. This man was also homeless, so it was a sad, scary situation for me. I'm glad I got out of all of it, but why did it have to end in such a nightmarish way? Fate is unpredictable, so I stay on my toes now. I hope I never see a look in someone's eyes the way I did that morning. Be cautious about the decisions you make in life.
Yeah, like your ass. Your next boyfriend, don't. My psycho ex.
Almost 10 years ago now,
Lord.
in a college down in Florida, when I got a call from my ex-girlfriend, who I'd only broken up with like 6 months previously. I didn't recognize the number at first, as I'd switched cell phone carriers not long prior. I'd never been one to answer calls from unknown numbers, but since I was in college, I used to get calls from professors, people over at Financial, people inviting me to D&D games in dorms and stuff like that. So I kind of nervously answered, just sort of hoping it was going to be about something good. I recognized the voice immediately, and as soon as I do, my heart just sinks. There was a reason I hadn't given her my new number, and I wondered just how she'd gotten hold of it. She's all like, "We need to talk." To which I replied that I'm not sure we really do. It had been like 6 months, and I thought we were out of each other's lives. She responds with like, "No, we really, really need to talk. Are you sitting down? Because I have something to tell you."
Uh-oh.
She's pregnant. That was my initial thought, and I won't lie.
Oh.
I did feel
Just
myself
a
getting
thought.
nervous. So I sit down on my bed, feeling my heart racing in my chest and my hands getting clammy, getting ready to hear the bad news. We got a patient in the ER from a car accident, and she didn't make it. I'm so sorry, but it was your mom. Now, my ex worked as an emergency room nurse, and getting the news like that absolutely destroyed me. I was just in shock. For some reason, I tried calling her cell, but she didn't pick up. Of course she didn't pick up. So I hung up to call my little brother and give him the news. We cried like babies as I told him everything.
Man.
How my ex had given me the news ahead of time.
Wow.
She wasn't answering her phone, all that stuff. He confirmed that she'd driven over to Walmart like an hour or so ago and lamented not making the most of his last goodbye with her. Then, in the middle of us having some real heart-to-heart, I hear him just shout, "Mom," out of nowhere. She wasn't dead. She just walked through the door, super confused as to what was going on. Long story short, my ex had lied, and she did so because she wanted to hurt me, quote, just like I'd hurt her. This is about the point I tell you that I cheated on her with a girl in college, but was at least a man enough to admit it and have her break up with me. I'm not saying I
Okay,
didn't
at
deserve
least you were
some
man
kind of
enough,
revenge,
but
dear God, not that brutal. Ex-boyfriends can be terrible, sure, but some ex-girlfriends can be absolute psychos.
that's fucking sick. I had an ex that's for another video. I'm gonna say that for another video, but it was terrible. Man. She was terrible with a capital TERRIBLE. All capitalization. Terrible. That's for another video. But God, look. All because I cheated on you? You could have just packed your bags and went on your way. I told you, and then I broke it off. I told you I cheated, and then ended it. But you just decided to do that? Like, really?
I wanted to share this event that happened to me yesterday, not only as a PSA about the dangers of meeting people online, but also how important it is to listen to your gut.
Damn it, I missed the title.
I'm a 20-year-old female, 5'3" and 120 pounds. Most people comment on how much
See,
younger I look.
you should listen to your gut.
I on and off use Tinder, usually just when I'm bored at night and want to kill time.
I'm sorry if I'm talking too much. I'm sorry. I'll shut up.
But I keep guys turned on in the Tinder settings because there aren't many girls on the app in my area. I matched with a guy who we'll call Adam, around the same age as me, and after Snapchatting for a few hours, I decided I was comfortable enough to meet up with him and smoke. Although I should have realized how dumb of me it was to follow through with these plans. Since we both live with our parents, Adam said he knew a good spot for us to smoke privately.
I know I said I'll shut up, but only a few hours?
Smoking is not yet legal in my state.
You just gonna assume?
Park to smoke with a stranger, but I was really bored and hadn't smoked in a few months. Adam sent me the address to the park, and I headed that way. He sent me a snap showing me that he was in his car at the park waiting for me. He told me to come to the back of the park because we would be in a more secluded area, so I drove my car down the skinny path to the back parking lot, where I saw a blue van parked in the corner. I started doubting my decision once he messaged me saying, "Hey, I'm in the blue van. Come hop in." I kept
No!
trying to make out any sign of a person in the driver's seat. To my surprise, not only did I see Adam in the front seat, but I saw another guy in the back of the van, ducking his head.
See?
I immediately drove out of the park and blocked Adam on Snapchat and Tinder on the way out. A few minutes after pulling out and heading home, I got a notification on Snapchat indicating a guy named David had added me through search. Not through contacts or quick add. He literally searched my username. I didn't add him back, but he was still able to message me. I opened the message, which read, "You stupid wench." I guess it goes without saying that I blocked David as well. I'm not sure of the events that would have occurred had I entered the van, and quite frankly, I don't want to know. The internet can bring amazing relationships and friendships, however, be aware that there are people out there who have only bad intentions with anyone willing to meet up with them.
Anyway, guys, like I was saying, only a few hours, and you just gonna agree to meet up with this guy? Not even in a public place. You just go meet this guy in a secluded area. Oh, And I know I say to y'all should cut your lights out, every light. If I cut this light out, look, watch. Y'all barely can see me. I mean, y'all can still see me, but y'all barely can't, to be honest. So that's why I cut this lamp on, or either my other lamp. Or I brighten the brightness up in editing. But I like this lamp. These stores, wow. This week, I give Bloodthirsty Wednesday, these stores work crazy. I give it was crazy, but I'll give it a 8.7. No. I'll give it a 9.4. This should let you know. Women, men, anybody, stay cautious. Okay? Keep the red alert on. Okay? If you see red flags, leave immediately. Okay? Do not. No. And please, for the love of God, if you only chatted with this person on Instagram, Facebook, Snapchat, Twitter, Kik, YouTube, whatever, in a few hours, minutes, seconds, don't meet them. Not that quick. Wait until you get to know them better. Okay? Wait until, I would say, about months. Okay? Months. If you see in your mind, how can you see with the mind? If you see that there's no red flags and this man is legit and he not trying to hurt you, he not doing any kind of bullshit, he's not talking about some bullshit, whatever. If you don't see anything wrong with this situation, hey, by all means, but be careful with your surroundings. Just be careful, and period. You don't know what people are thinking these days. It's 2023. Please be careful out here. Anyway, guys, that's the reaction. That's all I have. All Broccoli's info will be down below in the description. If you liked this video, please give it a big thumbs up. Make sure to smash that subscribe button. And if you want to, please drop a comment down below. And if you like the video, make sure to share it with your friends. And if you like, sorry, I got dry throat. Hold on. Pause. Anyway, like I say, if you like the video, if you like my content, make sure to share this video with your friends. Remember, I love you all so much. I hope you have a fantastic day. And I'll see you guys in the next episode. You know what to do. Say it with me, Wolverine Nation family. Wolverine out.